Are you gonna be good? We just never know. Make sure to feed your baby right before you go.
Take turns swapping the baby off.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am just sitting here letting Layla Jane do some playtime this morning. Say hello everyone. So tonight, Bryan and I are gonna go out to dinner, and we wanted to share with you some tips on how to take a baby out to dinner. Bryan and I used to love going out to dinner, and we don't go out as much now that we have a baby, but we still like to do it, and we like to get her out so that she gets comfortable and used to going places. We think that's really important, and it'll be more beneficial later on for us too. So we have kind of gotten a system going. It works sometimes, not every time, but we wanted to share with you some of these tips that we use. Choose a kid-friendly restaurant. By that, I don't mean you're stuck for the rest of your life with a baby going to Chuck E. Cheese. No, just choose a restaurant that if you had a baby that was crying, they would be understanding. So no 5-star restaurants. That probably wouldn't be the best place to start. Go someplace you know that has a lot of room in it and that you've seen other people bring kids into. That's, you know, ease your way into it. Either make reservations or go at an off time, or both if you really want to be safe. So going at an off time, like before the dinner crowd, you're guaranteed to get a table right away, and it's not as crowded. So if your baby does have a meltdown, it's not in front of a bunch of people, and it's not quite as embarrassing. Or make a reservation, because the last thing you want to do is show up at a restaurant and then have to wait like 20 or 30 minutes for your table. Because your baby's only going to be patient for so long, and you don't want to waste some of that patience just sitting around. So we're going to go on the earlier side. And the good thing about that too is, yeah, you might be eating with a different crowd when you go earlier, but sometimes you might make the happy hour, which is kind of nice. So I think Bryan and I are going to go on the earlier side tonight, so we avoid having to make reservations and we don't hit the dinner rush. Make sure your diaper bag is well stocked up and you're prepared for any situation.
Always make sure to have plenty of diapers and enough wipes, a burp cloth for any spit up, definitely need toys for entertainment, a hat just in case we sit outside, and even though I just fed her, I bring enough stuff to make an extra bottle just in case.
I also just recently bought this portable fan. So if we have to end up sitting outside for some reason, I have this nice fan that can like clip onto her car seat or anywhere and keep her cool so she doesn't get overheated. I love this thing. I always keep it in my car, so if we get back from somewhere and the car's really hot, I can clip this on it and she gets plenty of air. I love it. I just got this at Target the other day. Make sure to feed your baby right before you go. Last thing you want is for him or her to have a big tantrum in the middle of the restaurant because they're hungry. I always like to feed her right before we go, get some good burps out of her, and change her diaper, so then we're ready to go. All right, well, she's fed, I changed her diaper, I have her diaper bag packed, a little extra food just in case she gets a little hungry. She is kind of tired right now, so this could be bad. She could get a little cranky, but there's only one way to find out, so we're off. Try to sit kind of in a corner seat or away from other people or outside. Because sometimes babies love being outside, but it's a little too hot right now. So we're sitting inside and we've got a nice corner table.
You ready? Ready to eat?
Try to keep your baby in his or her car seat for as long as possible. Because if you take them out, sometimes it's hard to get them back in, and if they could be content in their car seat and you don't have to be holding them while you're trying to eat, that's perfect. Hi, are you gonna be good? We just never know. So she can go from very happy-go-lucky to fussy at the drop of a hat. Be ready to order right away. Unfortunately, the days of us coming, getting a drink, then an appetizer, and just taking our time, having a nice long, leisurely dinner, those days are gone for just a little bit. They won't be forever. So we like to come and be ready to go and put our order in all at the same time. Luckily, she's very content with one of her toys that I brought. It's always good to have multiple toys just in case she loses interest with this one. You can see it's pretty dead here right now, so we came at a good time. Uh-oh, she's getting a little fussy. If your baby starts to get fussy, which she's kind of doing, she might relax here in a little bit, but maybe just pick them up, walk outside with them for a little bit. Sometimes just a change of scenery is all a baby needs to calm down for a little bit. So luckily we're right by the patio, so I can just step out with her if she gets fussy. As soon as your food comes and they drop the food off, ask for the bill. So you can have it done and paid with, and also ask for some to-go boxes too. So when your food is there, you have a to-go box and you have a bill, so if you need to leave in a hurry, you're ready and prepared. And you don't have to wait for them to go get the bill and to go get the to-go box. Uh-oh. Looks like I might be walking her outside here soon. We'll see. Well, we tried to keep her in there as long as we could, but inevitably she's gonna get fussy and you might have to just change around, hold her for a little bit. And so we're just gonna do that for a little bit. I'll see already she's content. Just needed a change. Hopefully our food will be here soon so we can eat and then get going.
Never be afraid to ask for help. Take turns swapping the baby off.
Layla Jane's in a phase right now where she absolutely loves to observe and watch other people. So this is great for her, sitting on the table and just looking out. It's totally entertaining her.
Well, I think Daddy's entertaining her more right now.
I concur.
She starts to get fussy, so before taking her out on the patio, I try to see if I can just rock her to sleep. I think it's gonna work.
I think I just got her to sleep.
Even though I'm a righty, I'm getting very good at eating left-handed.
Well, we actually finished our dinner and didn't even need to use the to-go boxes because she is still snoozing. I must admit I'm getting really good at eating left-handed. All right, we're gonna try to get her in her car seat without her waking up now.
Darn it, she woke up.
And we're home and she's wide awake. Well, that was a pretty successful dining out. It doesn't always go that smoothly, but I feel like when we put all of those things in place, it usually works out pretty well. If your baby does get fussy, just stay calm. You know, most of the people that will be in the restaurant, they have babies too. They've been where you are, and those hopefully will be understanding. And don't give up. If you have a bad day, you're going to. Like, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's not always gonna be perfect and smooth. So you're gonna have a bad day, and if you do, don't let it discourage you. Just keep getting out there and keep trying. You're gonna have more good days than bad. And you wanna get your little one used to going out and being in their car seat and going for drives. And the younger you can do that, the better. So just keep doing it. But it can be done, and I hope this helps. And let us know in the comments what you guys do when you take your babies out to restaurants, and let us know if there's anything in addition we could be doing, any tips you have for us. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.